Like procrastination, I don't know what I do. Look at the footy scores, check the weather.
Anything. Anything other than the work I need to do.
Probably refresh the AFL website until there's a new news article.
I go for a walk, or I clean the house, or call a friend, or anything to avoid the laptop.
Definitely hit on Facebook. It's definitely a big procrastination in my life. And definitely just seeing friends and just chilling out.
Facebook.
I clean, play games. I try and find any excuse under the sun not to do any work. So
yeah, I procrastinate a fair bit, unfortunately. Sometimes leave it to the last minute, which in some cases it works well, in some cases it doesn't. So
I don't know. I do like Cold Rock. Sometimes I go to Cold Rock.
I don't know. Have a beer, I guess. I don't know. Well, I'm just happy that it's done.
I probably don't reward myself. Start a new assignment.
I buy shoes.
Having a night off, just relaxing if I don't have something due the next day.
Probably game of Counter-Strike.
Usually with a coffee and read a book or something that doesn't take too much mental capacity.
no, you kind of just, once you've handed in an assessment, you just feel good about yourself naturally, I suppose. I suppose that's the reward.
I don't have a trick. It just, if the work has to be done, it has to be done. So it's probably the time frame gets work done for me.
I put on the same album most of the time, so I have like study music.
Probably turn off my mobile phone.
I give myself deadlines, and I like to write out what I need to get done, and I love ticking them off. So I'll give myself deadlines on what I expect to get done on certain nights, or give like a time limit, how many hours to spend, and then reward myself by having a break or going to do something.
Turn off my internet, definitely. Probably telling people to just like leave me alone for a little bit, but yeah, no, it doesn't. I always procrastinate.
None really. I just sort of I just realise I've got to get this done.
Have a calendar. Have everything that you need done, like on the calendar. Have a to-do list, and that quite often stops me. I go, well, that needs to be done today. Can't do anything else. Because if I do it mentally, I'm going to just go, oh, I can do that tomorrow. But if it's written down, I can follow it really well.
Well, usually come out to the library. Yeah, that's probably one place I can really work without, although when I see people I get distracted, but I feel like I can get work done when I'm out here.